Okay, we have a treat to close out the show. Usually, Seanna Thomas is here for Meal Prep Monday, but because yesterday was Thanksgiving, we're taking this opportunity to have her join us live today to share what you do with all those delicious Thanksgiving leftovers. Shauna, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy post-Thanksgiving.
Thank you. So happy to be here on a Tuesday.
Exactly. Music and everything. So it is Tuesday, but we can still prepare a meal on Tuesdays. And you have the classic British dish, Bubble and Squeak.
Bubble and Squeak. Yes, so good. I love the name of it. It's just fun. It refers to the sounds it makes while it cooks. But really, it's just an excellent way to use up your leftovers. So in there, we have mashed potato. We have Brussels sprouts. It's classic to have some cabbage in there as well. I added in squash and carrots and really whatever I had left over. Threw it all in with one egg.
One egg.
Okay.
So that's
Fried
good at
up some
binding
onion.
it.
Yeah,
it's like
fried
an
up some
omelet.
onion, a little bit of garlic, and you just mash it all together, throw it in a pan, fry it up. You have to be brave and allow it to really color up because otherwise it just falls apart. But a nice crisp outer edge. It's actually really good for breakfast. With a fried egg, couple of fried eggs. Yeah, Bubble and Squeak. And I think there's a couple of different names depending on where you are. In Scotland, Colcannon. In Ireland, Rumble de Thumps, I think is what it's called.
Sorry, that's funny.
I know.
I just spat
Bubble
on
and
you,
Squeak
Nick.
and Rumble de Thumps. Anyway,
Bubble and
really,
Squeak, yeah, it sounds like bath time.
Exactly. I know. It's a really fun name, but that, you know, makes it all
very
the more
cute.
appetizing,
It's a classic
right?
British name for something.
Yeah, very nice. Very distinguished.
Very.
Very
distinguished,
distinguished.
yes.
Bubble and Squeak.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have this butternut squash pasta, which looks delicious.
Yes, so this one I had a ton of squash left over. Maybe wasn't the most popular thing at my Thanksgiving dinner table.
Look at that.
And so I just blend it all up with some broth. I fried up some more onions, again, garlic, right? And you just sort of thin it out, and then I added any bits and bobs of cheese that I had. So some Parmesan, I had a little bit of goat cheese. You don't have to add cheese either. The creaminess really comes just from that squash. But also if you have carrots or sweet potato, this works just as well.
Wow.
Salt and pepper, really simple, and then you just add it to pasta.
If you hadn't told, so there is pasta.
Well,
I'm sorry, I thought this was the butternut.
Oh, you thought it was like the noodle.
I thought,
the
okay,
squash was the
I got totally
noodle.
confused there. I'm like, wait a second.
yeah,
this
no,
is
it's just the sauce.
Just the sauce.
So you're
Okay,
blending
it's
it all
amazing,
up,
yeah.
adding it to pasta, and you can use whatever kind you want. And then I added sage too, a little bit of sage to
Sage
give
is
it that
great.
like fall Thanksgiving flavor
That's delicious,
as well.
by the way.
Thank you.
You know how like you can peel the things
Yeah,
out?
you
That's
can.
what I thought we were.
Spiralize.
Yeah,
Spaghetti
that's what I thought
squash.
we were
No,
getting.
that's
Okay.
real. That's real pasta.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sure you could do it too with this
Hence why it
adaptation.
tastes so much like pasta.
Well,
right?
there you go.
Amazing. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not that good.
Well,
I can't make
think you're
squash
pretty
tasty,
great.
yeah.
So, in the meantime, turkey pot pie.
Yes.
That's
So
just-
a classic leftover dish, right? This one, I use absolutely everything I've got. So peas, squash, pretty much everything that we have here and here, and I just throw it all in. And I make a really simple sort of sauce in a pan. And I think people think it's really complicated, but I just fry up some onions and celery, add a bit of flour, butter, make that all like a roux. And then I add in broth, milk, whatever spices you like, some thyme, thicken it all up, and then add in all your turkey, all your veggies. And then what I did is made these homemade biscuits.
Yeah,
so
those
this
look
is
great.
what's a little bit different, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If you have the pie crust and you want to do that, go right ahead.
Right.
But it's a little more time consuming.
It's deconstructed in a way.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And these biscuits come together really easily. There's only like 6 ingredients or something in there. It's just like flour, baking soda, garlic, salt. But I added kefir. So if you don't have buttermilk,
the yogurt thing. It looks like yogurt.
it's a fermented dairy product, and so you can use that in place of buttermilk. Throw that in there. They bake up in like 12 minutes, and then you just throw them on top.
It's
nice
delicious.
and easy. You don't need to fuss with the crust and all of that stuff. So I love this dish, and also you can just serve it right before, right? You don't have to make it ahead of time. Really, really simple. Great way to use up your leftovers.
Quick question. Could you do this with, let's say, chicken leftovers?
Of course you can. Yeah, you could even do this with beef. You could make like a beef stroganoff, throw a biscuit on top, whatever you want. Like it's a really great way just to use up everything you have. And because last week Bill was all offended that I didn't have some
Look at that.
on his own little plate of
your
leftovers.
little
You
pie.
can take that whole thing. I
Oh
felt
my
so
gosh.
bad.
Lucky Bill.
Yeah, Bill gets
The whole
everything. So
plate.
you guys.
Bill, of course, is going to find all this online, but where can people find it who don't know?
Yes, so it'll be on my Instagram, Seanna Thomas Nutrition, also on Facebook. Everything will be there this week, so you can use up all your leftovers that are sitting in your fridge.
These are great ideas.
I'm giving thanks for Shauna.
Thank you. Yeah, we are so thankful for you,
you.
We are
Shauna.
indeed. Yeah, exactly.
You brighten our
Sorry for being
mornings.
so passive aggressive last time.
Joke,
You know.
Okay, well, Shauna, thank you so
guys.
much. And thanks to all of you for watching this post-Thanksgiving edition, not only of Meal Prep Mondays, but of course of CP24 Breakfast. So have a great day.